I'm guessing the highlight would have to be '97. You were part of their team that won the first premiership for the club.
Yes.
Talk us through some of the feelings on this day.
Mate, it was a unbelievable day. We hadn't beat Manly for the previous, I think, about 13 times. And we're long outsiders. There's Joey coming back from the nightclub. But it was...
Your old man giving you a nice little kiss on the cheek here.
It was
Look at that.
Amazing day. Yeah, very excited me and Gary. I guess you can't remember the day anyway, nonetheless.
That finish, the finish of the game was iconic, but I think what is more legendary in Newcastle is the celebration that followed. I think we got some footage of you guys getting interviewed here.
But Matthew here, tell us a bit about what that feeling was like coming home to Newcastle last night.
It was better than a Lego. It was better than a Lego. It was better than a Lego.
See, that really sums up the feeling, I think, Mel. Yeah, that really tells it all.
No, it was the best film I've ever had. Thousands of people lined up.
We loved it, mate.
How good's Mario Fennick?
What do you think it means to Newcastle? A lot of people were saying this has really brought the whole community together.
Yeah, like I think they've had a lot of things going tough over the last bit of time, and we've
Well, I think that really sums up the mood here, Mel. I think we've really summed it up. Oh, yes, Andrew.
I think it could be breakfast time.
Tell us, Andrew.
How are you doing?
What was it like coming home last night? That welcoming. It was pretty amazing, wasn't it?
was amazing.
Yeah, I think I've got the first privilege in Newcastle. I jumped off the bus and
Yeah.
Oh, they're lost words. All right, Nat, we'll let you leave it there. Go and have some breakfast.
I like when they're about to wrap the interview and they go, oh, hang on, some common sense, Andrew Johns.
That was 6:04 a.m. That was... So people were waking up in the morning, getting their breakfast TV, and the Johns brothers were still going.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, unsurprisingly.
Well, Matty, that was obviously the high, but then just a few short years later, we go to 2000. The club's in salary cap trouble. Rumours start to spread around Newcastle that they're thinking of splitting up the Johns brothers. Who knows why after seeing that?
I know.
Not a bad influence at all. But and then you actually had to quell a bit of a fan revolt. I've got some footage here if we have a look at this.
His emotional farewell to the club did its bit to quell a potential fans revolt, but they couldn't hide their disgust when the news became official.
And over the last 2 days, I've thought long and hard and decided that my playing future lays elsewhere.
Among cries of anger and threats towards the Knights board, Johns explained that negotiation time had run out. After a decade at the club, Johns is still undecided where his future lies, although there is a growing belief he will head to the Bulldogs.
Good reporting.
It was good reporting. I actually met with Brian Smith about going to Parramatta, and I sort of sat with him and we're having breakfast, and he said, mate, like, you know, we're after someone, you know, go out there, we've got a few halves, we need someone to steer the side around the park. And I said, what do you honestly think about the team? And he said, I think we're about to win a comp. And I just thought, bullshit. I went to Wigan. I'll be honest with you, like at the time it was under the guys with salary cap, but I was playing really shit. And history showed they won the comp the next year, so they made the right decision. Damn it. Anyway.
Really? Because I did see about a year later all those people did get back together. We got some footage of them here just to remember that day that you left. Here it is. Look at that. Just they're supporting each other, Matty. Out supporting each other.
That's what it's all about.
Good that they got back together.